Welcome back to another episode of Modern Mayhem with me, yours truly, your host, Krim, also known as the Asian Avenger. Today we're going to be playing Living Dominance. That's right, Living Dominance. Seth and I had talked about it in our list of 10 potential modern playables out of Ravnica Allegiances. One of those cards is Electro Dominance, so we're going to see if getting our, 5th through 8th enabler for the deck makes the deck go into a higher tier in Modern. Of course, you might have seen this list already before. It's pretty much playing the mono blue Living End game plan. But now we add red. So this way we can play Electro Dominance. This way we can cast Living End and Ancestral Vision a lot easier. And other than that, let's talk about the sideboard here. So far, the sideboard seems like it's got Ceremonious Rejection for what would be Tron, Surgical Extraction, also probably for the Tron pieces, Dredge, Phoenix, stuff like that. Dragon's Claw for Burn, Dispel for probably control matchups, Fulminator Mage for any kind of non-basic heavy deck, because, we can always bring it back with Living End to keep them off their lands. Anger of the Gods, probably for aggro and Dredge matchup. Negate for control. Jace to play the long game, to grind and do all of that. Because we're still able to grind because of the fact that we still control the pace of the game with Cryptics. We still get remands. We still have a lot to do here. And of course, Jace Vryn's Prodigy flipping over means that we get to reuse some of these spells again, like Cryptic. Obviously at sorcery speed, but still good. So let's see if two new cards here. Let's focus in on the staples of the deck here. So as we had mentioned already, there's now 8 enablers. The first one is the one that Seth and I talked about, Electro Dominance, X and 2 red. Electro Dominance deals X damage to any target. You may cast a card with converted mana cost X or less from your hand without paying its mana cost. So this is our As Foretold, but at instant speed. So this goes around the sorcery speed stuff. So we can actually do the Living End on their turn. We can go Ancestral Visions at the end of their turn. This could be pretty big. Also, this could mean that we could end of turn play, I don't know, a random Planeswalker. Or even better, surprise, a 6-4 or a 4-4. Who knows? It could get to that point. But right now, all I care about is the fact that we have our 5th through 8th enablers. Here's the 1 through 4 enablers that we had before. As Foretold, it's 2 and a blue. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a time counter on As Foretold. Once each turn, you may pay 0 rather than pay the mana cost for a spell you cast with converted mana costs X or less, where X is the number of time counters on As Foretold. We already know how this works. This is just good the later in the game we go. As I told you, this time we can start casting our Ceradons, our Curators, all of our big bombs in the event that we play against Graveyard Hate and stuff like that. But yeah, this will be my first time playing the deck. We're going to learn this deck together, so hold on to your butts. There will be punts. There will be blood. Other than that, let's get to some spell slinging. Would you look at that? I want a die roll. All right. Nope. Gonna mulligan this one. Yeah, sure. I'll try this. Yeah, this seems decent. Okay, they mulled a 5. Opponent has mulled a 5. We're gonna go ahead and let's put the Spire Bluff on the bottom. I wanna start with playing good old Jace here. We have As Foretold, which will be nice. Let's go ahead and just play Spire Bluff Canal. Okay, so hold on to your butts, because this is going to be a fun deck. This is something that Seth and I talked about on our most recent episode of, RNA decks or cards from RNA, Ravnica Allegiances that could make its way into Modern. I've seen this 5-0 a few times online right now. Okay, so it looks like we're up against Hardened Scales. Welding Jar, it's fine. We won't have to worry about that. Okay. Won't need to play through that stop. Ooh. Yeah, let's go ahead and play Cascade Bluffs and drop a Jace on him. Maybe I could start cycling too, with our friendly Curator of Mysteries. I keep thinking this is the new Sphinx that allows me to scry when I have it in my opening hand. Scry 3, not this one. That scries one. It's like the same Sphinx almost. Not really, but same Sphinx. Because that's one of the cards that people were talking about that could be good in Modern. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. I forgot the name of that Sphinx, but you know which one I'm talking about. Our opponent has played Darksteel Citadel. They have 3 cards in hand. They probably think we're like some blue-red control, but boy, do we have a rude awakening for you. We can play... Let me see. Do I have to put a counter on As Foretold? Put a counter on it once each turn. You may pay 0 rather than pay the mana cost. X or less. Cool. So it's X or less. So we've got some meatballs coming in here. We've got some meatballs coming in. And I'm excited to see what we can do with it. All right, opponent. Let's just hope we don't die before that. They don't have Infect yet, so that... anything with Infect, so that feels good. Electro Dominance. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and fetch. We're gonna grab an island here, because I don't want to get destroyed. You may cast... doesn't ignore the speed that you would play it at, though. Let's go ahead and draw with this. Discard. I guess I could go look for it now. And then next turn, we go with Electro Dominance for 0. Yeah, let's go ahead and transmute. Go ahead and transmute. I wonder what we're going to get. Yep. Cat's out of the bag. Guess what we're playing? Guess what we're playing, opponent? Okay, there we go. I mean, we have nothing to do, so let's just go ahead and F6 this one. Pass it back. I mean, you can kill us. Like, sure, you can kill us. Go ahead. I got nothing for you, buddy. I got nothing. Maybe we just start playing a good old 4/4 flying beater. Okay. I wonder if they play the Graft Land. The Graft Land was pretty sweet. Oh boy. Walking Ballista, huh? Okay. Go and fetch here. This way, if they try to ping us or anything fancy, don't know if I can take more damage than what I've already got right now. Let's think about this. I don't really have to do too much here. Go ahead and draw a card. Go ahead and pitch a Sphinx. They could choose whether or not they want to blow this up. Alright, so they're going to ping it. Yep. Remand. Let's see. What do I want to do? If we do... So the question here is, like, I would like to go Electro Dominance and wait, but I also like the idea of just playing As Foretold, so I don't have to do anything. I'm still at 16. Yeah. Go ahead and do that. Let's play As Foretold. As Foretold's going to make things significantly cheaper and easier for me in the long run. I don't have to worry about too much now with, like, tapping all my mana to play all my threats. I would like to draw more bombs to put into the graveyard, but, like, that's why I'm not, like, in a rush, especially when my opponent is only on one card. They've got a Ballista in the yard. It's more of what they do after. I am concerned about them eventually drawing something like a sack outlet. Like, I could have gone this turn to make sure that they don't get to Phyrexian Core, their Arcbound Worker, but I'm going to wait a little bit. Because I myself would only have a Jace and a Curator of Mystic. Yeah, or sorry, not Mystic, Mysteries. Alright, so they're popping their Horizon Canopy. Interesting. So let's see what we can do with this. Yep. I mean, let's be honest here. I got nothing to do, so I may as well just go ahead and skip through my phase. Okay. Alright. Put the counter on. Ooh, nice. Hmm. I think I'll draw. I don't think I'll let my opponent draw on this one. Let's go ahead and cycle this. Get another Curator of Mysteries in the yard. Yo, is this deck the truth, though? I mean, it just felt so good to draw 3 here. Oh, that was amazing. Oh, that was amazing. I love it. I love everything about it. Oh, that was perfection. That was actually just perfection. Did I really just get to... Oh, Ancestral Vision for free? Well, I mean, for nothing. That was great. Can I cast this? I think it doesn't ignore the... Yeah, it doesn't ignore the like, restrictions of it. It's not like I can cast Ancestral Vision at instant speed. Womp womp. Lame. Lame. So we're just pretty much gonna wait until they animate their Nexus. We just take 2 for a little bit. Let me think here. I do want to counter this so I can draw a little more. That makes them tapped out. Let's go ahead and remand that. I want to make them... I want to draw a card. Still want to cycle things. Ooh, a Lightning Bolt. Nice. I like that. Exactly what I want. Sure. They named Construct. Alright, that makes sense. So all their constructs after this will get even more swole. No need to, like, block this right now. Okay. Now that I've got... Alright. Ooh, another Living End. That's exactly what I want to see. Okay. Let's go ahead and just cast this with As Foretold. I'll draw again. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is great. This is great, by the way. I'll just play a Jace. Why not? Have it on the board for the time being. I mean, this gives me something to do next turn. So, I mean, on their turn. I have to discard something. I'll probably discard. Probably discard AV. I want to keep this as a way to, like, tutor through my deck. Still get to block. Land War Reborn. Yeah, they do play the Graftland. Sweet. I guess this is becoming more like popular, right? More well known. I wonder what else I can do here. I don't think I need to do too much though, right? I mean, all I got to do is just Electro Dominance for 0. Make us pitch everything. I get a Jace anyways. But the only thing I just don't... The reason why I don't want to do it is because I don't have that many cards in the yard. I take 4 here. If I take 4 here, I'm down to 8. I flip a Jace. Next turn I have little Jace on top of that. Alright, so let's do it. Choose any target player. We'll deal it to... So we'll add red, red. The mana cost is 0, so I get to go ahead and cast the Living End. This is where they would sack to gain some to sack with Phyrexia's core. If I were them. But now we have 2. This. We need a few more, just a few more big spells. That's all I want. Or big threats. Okay. I mean, they could animate here. They animate the Nexus. That's pretty good. I still get to abrade the Welding Jar if I need. Next turn, what do I get to do here? So how does Graft work? I believe like 1/1/1 counter. I'm waiting for them to respond, to like animate. Okay, okay. All the Land War Reborn stack triggers. And an Arcbound ability. Okay. I mean, yeah. First ability happens. This creature's gonna get pretty massive, right? What? Wait, hold on. I think they might have animated at the wrong time. Where did their Arcbound worker thing go? They should have a trigger. Cool. So they got rid of their welding jar, which is good for us. We have a way to loot now, which is really nice. We have a way to get Jace on board. Jace on board means that with Planeswalker Jace, that is. Let's try to transform my friendly Jace here. Oh, I want... Yeah, let's go ahead and throw Riverwinder into the yard. You may cast on an instructor from the beginning of this turn, exile it instead. Nice. Let's see what's on top. I don't have another way to loot. Kind of want a looter. Yeah, sure. Let's keep that on top of the library. We can loot itself. We can loot itself. So that works out. Play this. Let's go to combat. Let me see here. Enters the battlefield or your back dies. He needs to die. Okay, so that's fine. We can potentially just bounce it, right? This is not instant speed, so we can't do too much about that. Yeah, let's just go ahead and just let it go back to the opponent here. Once they try to tap it or do anything with it, that's when we would bounce it. I mean, they're down to 12. Life totals are even. Oh boy, what is this? Let's go ahead and counter and bounce. Counter target spell, return target permanent to its owner's hand. So choose target spell, choose permanent. So now they're out of cards. Well, I mean, they have the one card we know about, but they can't play Ballista. So that's the good thing about that. I do not mind that whatsoever. And we get to remand next turn. Nice. Got there. I think we want the Anger of the Gods in this matchup. Fulminator Mage, though, seems like fun. I don't think we can bring that in. Or maybe we do and just blow up all their lands. Because they don't really have that many. I mean, they have Darksteel Citadel. This may not even be good. Whatever. Three. I mean, like, we need more big threats. 5 cards out. Jace is a sweet looter booter. Drop a remand, I guess. Drop a few remands. I guess we go down in a few AVs, although AV was nice to us that last game. I need to figure out how I do it where I make Tormod's Crypt work with abilities on the stack. Whatever. It's a do nothing. We don't need that. We don't need that. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Like, can this deck beat Graveyard Hate? I guess I can just cast straight up 6 mana 6/4s, right? Like, can't get Abrupt Decayed, can't get Fatal Pushed. Is that me? That's like, there's no way I'm still lagging, right? Or I'm not lagging. I mean, the client itself has been a little laggy today, but I mean, I'll keep this. We have a Bolt, which interacts with our opponent. We can cycle also. I don't hate this. We have a remand. We have a lot of interaction with our opponent. I would like an Electro Dominance or something, or maybe even the As Foretold here. Also, should I go buy my own copies of As Foretold now in paper? Like, this is pretty sweet. But the difference here is our opponent's on 7 this time. So it's going to be a way different game. Way different game. I assume Jace Vryn's Prodigy. Or, I mean, yeah, Vryn's Prodigy. So that I can never get to the other side. But what they don't know is I could still use Jace as an O2 blocker. How will you deal then, friend? Jace the Mind Sculptor. Okay. Interesting. Tell you what, luckily I didn't bring that in. Do I want to suspend or hold a bolt? Yeah, let's just go ahead and suspend. Let's suspend it. That's right. That's right. We're actually suspending an Ancestral Vision. Next turn, we can go ahead and cycle, do all this other stuff too if we want to. We got time. We got time. We're okay. We're okay. This is where they animate Ink Moth and, I don't know, like, like turn into a sideboard into an Infect deck here. They just get completely blown out. I mean, I got nothing to do. So I'm going to F6 my way all the way through this. I mean, maybe the opponent is just may have just misclicked, I guess, or it's possible. But I mean, we do play Chase the Mind Sculptor in the sideboard, so they're not wrong. That much is so. That is a lot, and I mean a lot of Infect there sitting on the board. Okay. There's Living End. Okay, so we really need, like, we really need. Pass to them. Gotta leave up Remand here. Welding Jar. Let's go ahead and Lightning Bolt the Mimic in response to the Welding Jar. I think the last thing they need is a way for them to get more counters. Although I could, this is Arcbound Ravager time. So how I would deal with this is if I draw Electro Dominance, but I also need a second red source for that. I did fetch myself into a weird spot. Alright, 1 Infect. Cycle this as this Curator of Mysteries, as it has flying. Sarah. How many counters are left on this? Boy. Who would be getting punished? Leave up Remand mana. Leave up Remand mana, and then just gotta get a second red. Gotta get a second red. I mean, I guess I should have just gotten... I guess I could have just gotten it anyways, the second red source. Like, just shocked for it. Oh boy. It's 2 mana. So they could play it again. Ballista. Yeah, Ballista's fine. Desert Ceradon cycle and Striped Riverwinder cycle is 2 cards in the yard, which I do like a lot more. Yep. Yep, go up to 2 Infect here. Oh boy. So let's cycle the Ceradon. Come on. Second red source. Second red source. Don't punish me too much, game. Thank you. You beautiful, beautiful game. Alright, come on. I drew another living end. Sweet. One more turn, I believe. One more turn. Might be too revealing if I decide to go, I'll fetch shock right now. Let's go. So, I'll just go ahead and pass to them. And this way, you know, maybe we get lucky here. We get to if they double animate or something cool like that. I don't think we're that lucky actually, but maybe, and only then would we be able to do something fancy. Oh, only one animation is possible here, unless they've already played their lands. Okay. Maybe I can just take one more infect. Is that too greedy? I don't think it's greedy. Yeah, I feel like that we could get a little greedy. One more infect. What's the worst that could happen? Swear. Okay, don't quote me on that, YouTube, because every time I say that, the worst does happen. Nope. Go ahead and draw some cards. Let me draw some cards. I've been waiting. All right, here we go. I would like to draw. I'm not on the mill my opponent plan yet. Not yet. So good. Oh, that's so good. Oh, man. It's so good. Okay. Like, I could just cast As Foretold here, right? Like, they... 3, 6, Ravager. Would Ravager even kill me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 that... Oh, yeah, that would be 7. Ravager would kill me. Ravager would kill me. I need to discard 2 cards. What am I discarding here? I guess Remand. Remand's not where I want to be anymore. Or I guess Remand was still pretty good in that if they try to play something after I go Electro Dominance, we can counter it. Oh, wow, they can just proliferate me. Oh, actually, no, I can just counter this. Counter target spell. Turn target permanent to its owner's hand. Counter that. Let's bounce. Let's bounce the Ballista back. Makes him play it again. Ravager, fine. Yeah. A-okay with me. That's A-okay with me. Now, because now we have an instant speed way to deal with everything. And if they animate anything in response, then bad times for them. Oh, how do I get this in the yard? I can't get that in the yard. I have to wait. I want that in the yard, but I also don't want to die. So, because they just get to regenerate with Welding Jar. Oh boy. Okay. They'll be able to ping me for quite a decent amount here. I can go ahead and ping the opponent now. I could just do it for a full 2. That's right. I get to shock them and cast Living End for free. All right. Just need to get some damage in. What is that? We have Riverwinder, Ceradon, and Mysteries. That's a lot of damage, so we can just kill him now. That's 6. Or that's 4. That's 10. That's 15. We have 15 damage on board. Sure. I'll take the damage. Okay, what can I do here? What can I do here? Throne of Geth. That's probably... So if they animate anything to give it counters to proliferate and all this other stuff. I mean, that means that we have to do it with the Throne of Geth on the stack here, so. Oh boy. They're going to proliferate by sacking an artifact. Okay. Cast. Wait, what? How do they get back all my creatures? Doesn't make any sense. What just happened? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Oh man. I was like, yo, hold on. Is there some sick tech I just did not know about right now? Because what just happened? I was genuinely concerned for my life. What just happened? Oh man. Never do that again. So this enters in with 3 counters so they can start pinging stuff down. All right, let's go ahead and play a Fulminator Mage. Fulminator Mage will allow me to... What are we proliferating, though? Oh, I guess everything. Just, like, proliferate everything. That makes sense. This Throne of Geth is going to be very problematic, to be honest with you. So how much damage can they hit me with here? Are they gonna just ping my creature down to like 1,000,000? Or okay, that's fine. It's unfortunate. No damage for me. Ooh, that's kind of good for us. That's actually really good for us. I'd want to draw another land that wasn't this one. I think I'm going to play it. So next turn they proliferate by sacrificing an artifact. Second artifact proliferate. They can ping some stuff down, so then I can't actually shoot this. Do they have a way of giving this more counters right now? But they have a way of proliferating my poison counters. Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna 100% block. I'm gonna block as much as I can. At least I know this has hexproof, the Striped Riverwinder. So as long as this has hexproof, I can leave it back to block. So I may as well attack with the Ceradon. I should have also attacked first. I should have attacked first. Cool. Okay, so this went into the yard. How dead am I? How dead am I? Oh boy. Playing this deck is oddly interesting, because then now if I do use anything, if I use a living end, they get their threat back. They get their Arcbound Ravager, which then means they can just go wild and then just kill me. So that's why I think I need to have this this Fulminator in the yard. Okay. Block. I'd like to use this before damage, please. Okay, so they pop Welding Jar. I mean, I guess at this point, we take 2 Infect. It's not ideal, but it's something. They're down to have those 2 lands right now. I do get my sweet, oh sweet, so sweet, Fulminator back. If I can draw 1 more Fulminator, that'd be perfect. Like, 1 more Fulminator would allow me to just blow up the Ink Moth. Like both Ink Moths. That's not what I wanted, but that's what I got. You can cast As Foretold right now. Get back everything in our yard. Which is not exactly where I want to be. Okay, yeah, we'll just pass it all back. See if we can get him to sure. Can't stop that anyways. Sure. Does that proliferate? Okay, proliferate only does it on all counters on permanents, right? So they can't proliferate my infect counters. Big creature. Cast a Living End. Alright. No weird bug where it shows all my threats on their board, because that was the most terrifying thing in the world. Oh. This is this is fun. Okay. Oh man. What did I draw? What did I draw? Oh. No, I would not like to play the 2 life. So he's got a block here. He's got a block. If he does not block, that's going to be problematic. And if not, then he also has to sack 2 artifacts, right? Which leaves either Throne of Geth or... Okay, so let's see where he goes with this. Alright. Has to sack another artifact. Okay. Cool. Let's just hope he doesn't draw like a ballista or something like that. Mimic, okay. He's exactly at 4. So I think we have lethal here because there's nothing he could do except for animating. And I'll actually just take the damage if he swings with Arcbound Ravager. Because he can only animate one of these Inkmoth Nexuses to block. Right in front of you. Block. And then we should be able to go ahead and just sacrifice Fulminator Mage, then blow up the Inkmoth. Even if he sacks it, it doesn't matter. We take no damage, and that's game. Woo! That was dope. That was dope. That was sweet. Oh, what is this? Winning 2 die rolls in a row? I'm all for it. I'll keep. I'll keep. This doesn't seem bad at all. The only thing that I wonder is, do I want to use my Electro Dominance on this AV or not? Go ahead and pass to the opponent. I'm going to play Tarn. This gives me information on whether or not I can just grab a... So it's shunned. Oh god, Inquisition. This is brutal. This is brutal. Oh no, they have the Inquisition. Darn it. Oh, they discard a card. Okay. Alright. This will be fun. No, I would not like to pay 2 life. I want all my lands. Should I play Jace here? I kind of want to play Jace. Because I think Jace will die. Yeah, I'll play Jace. Jace will die to something. I assume. Or I get my hand disrupted, which will be... Oh, no. What? I didn't even know that was in the format. Oh yeah, Isochron Scepter is legal. Assassin's Trophy. Holy cow. All right. The opponent is on it right now. Not the braid. Let me see here. Let's just go ahead and draw. See what I can get with it. It's all the same. I get to draw one. I get to dig one deeper. Yes, I would like to pay 2 life. Let me see. If they go ahead and blow up my Jace, that allows me to ramp. I like the sound of that. And it uses their 2 mana. Right? Yeah, it costs 2 mana to do that. Okay, that's fine. So far, the Assassin's Trophy looks like it won't hurt me yet. If it's Liliana, we're going to just go ahead and... What are they targeting? Okay. Okay. Yes, I would like to use Assassin's Trophy ability. Seems good. Okay. All right. I don't know what's going on here, but tell you what, I haven't seen this before, so that is very, very cool. I like what's going on here. I'm gonna hold on to Spire Bluff Canal. Probably could use it as something to pitch to Funeral Charm. What are the other modes on Funeral Charm? Target player discards a card, target plus 2 mana, target against Swamp Walk. Okay. This is like some weird land destruction deck. It could be like some weird green-black land destruction deck. Hassiger. Okay. Yeah, that's a card. I would like to draw 3. Oh boy. That's not a very good 3. That's a little late. Huh. Alright, let's play the Tarn. Let's go ahead and spin through our deck here. Oh boy. A lot. I guess let's suspend our task, our little ancestral. I see no reason not to. We're gonna take some damage from this, but which is quite unfortunate. And we do need to get stuff into the yard before they start milling a ton of good creatures. You can have Fatal Push. Treetop Village. Oh boy. I mean, I might just be able to cast a 6/4. I'll hold on to that. We might need to just actually cast a 6/4. There we go. Just actually casting a 6/4. Never actually, I didn't think I'd ever hit this point where I'd cast a Desert Ceradon. Oh boy, is that like another Assassin's Trophy or something? Okay. They can have an no, not an Inquisition. They can have an Assassin's Trophy, I guess. Inquisition here, though, doesn't feel great for them. But it does give me a draw. Yeah, it's fine. I'll give him Inquisition. Because they cast it, yeah, we lose our remand. Whatever. But I don't want to give him an Assassin's Trophy back. Odd. As they would block. Oh boy. We just need to survive the next couple of turns. Right, so we're taking 5. How many suspend counters do we have? We have 2 counters, so we have to survive 2 turns. That's exactly... We have 3 turns currently, unless they play another threat. Oh, no, they don't have another land, so they... Or do they? Oh, no, they... Yeah. Okay. So they're keeping 3 mana open. I mean... Yeah, I'm just gonna cast it. A Striped Riverwinder, here we go. 5/5 hexproofs. Sick draft deck, sick draft deck. The sickest draft deck. Get ready to get hit by my draft deck, son, because you won't be ready. No! That's so good right now. Oh, man. Scavenging Ooze is like the bane of our existence. Yeah, he could eat our entire yard. Like, leaving us with, like, a Jace, I guess, but who cares? Yep. That's rough. That's really rough. Aha, Scavenging Ooze. That's so brutal. Okay. And that leaves us with a Curator of Mysteries and a Jace. Oh boy. Not this. Three, 6, 7, 8. I don't even have any more lands, do I? Because I have both Scalding Tarns out. Yep. Can't really attack, can't do much. Just gotta sit back. He's gonna eat my yard. Eating Curator of Mysteries and probably my Jace that becomes an 8/8. But we can double block. We know they have Fatal Push. Oh no, whatever. He's just gonna keep eating our yard, but... Oh, that's so rough. Yep. What can I tutor for this upcoming turn? For 0. Like, Living End? But, like, I need everything to go in the yard. All my threats to go in the yard before Scavenging Ooze does. But then that kind of doesn't work, because then Scavenging Ooze just comes back. I mean, the Scavenging Ooze just eats it. Okay. This is rough. Oh, man. Scavenging Ooze just gained him 7 life. So brutal. Well, if we ever get a Jace and we get to play it normally, that'd be pretty sweet. Odd. I mean, we're going to double block. 100% double blocking this. They have another scavenging ooze. It's gonna be problematic. I don't think we have a land, but I'm gonna check anyways. Yeah, we do. Nope. We have no more land. Okay. Sure. Cryptic, that's good. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna grab the living end. Okay, so if they animate everything here, they could go for lethal. We can tap down team and... Oh no. I guess they don't have to do anything, though. They don't have to do that. We did expose ourselves to the Field of Ruin there. Could have responded. Could have bounced that. That was a slip up on my part. So 2... But they couldn't animate all of it, right? Okay, it's fine, whatever. They wouldn't be able to animate all of it. Oh my god, I just forgot. This pumps itself. Ugh, misplay. I forgot it pumps itself. Oh, no, wait. Okay, so return trap permanent to its owner's hand, draw a card. I think it. If I'm gonna just tap all creatures. I'm gonna tap all creatures. There's... Okay, cool. So we drew Electro Dominance. Oh, thank God. Oh, God, so lucky. So lucky there. Oh, that's so lucky. Oh. Still had the mana floating. Sure. Stop that either. I mean, he cracks the clue. He goes up to 5. Oh, God. Hmm. Is there a way I could do this? Like an Electro Dominance. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna counter and bounce. Hit it so that he either has to play it again and then not hit me, or he punches me, which is fine. So he's gonna go with the punching me plan. I approve. Okay. Gets back a Tassiger. Hmm. We'll just cap our opponent for 2. That's brutal. Yep. Yep. Cap the opponent for 2. Go ahead and cast Living End. Get rid of the 3/3 land. They have nothing to get back because we ate their yard. Leaving us, they still have Fatal Push that we know about. I leave back the thing with Hexproof so this way they can't remove it. I have nothing. Fine. How do I get out of this spot? How do I get out of this spot? I would have to draw an Ancestral Visions into something else. I couldn't attack with both because I didn't want to risk the chance. Block. Yeah, we have to get rid of this card. We have to get rid of this card. Tireless Tractor's back. Perfect. I do want to blow this up right now. I think there's a way I can line this up, right? They play it, but they would still have enough mana to like... Yeah, I'll just go ahead and pick this off. Okay, whatever. Got rid of that. So now... Quagmire gets in for 2. We need to draw another Bolt, but I don't think we have another Bolt. Oh boy. So we know one of their cards is Fatal Push. Come on, give me something good. Give me like an AV. Curator of Mysteries. That's pretty good. Alright, well, we'll make them have it. We'll make them have it. We don't have anything else. Fatal Push does kill this, which is the scary thing. If he can trigger Revolt, Fatal Push has got this for him. Yep, he got it. Nice. Exactly at 1, too. Well played. Alright. That was brutal. That was brutal. So he's got a lot of like buddy, like little creature lands. I'm gonna bring in Jace here. feel like Jace is a very good card in this matchup. 3-4, 3-3. Important. Gotta watch out for their Scavenging Ooze. Man, that was just brutal, though. How do we... Like, being able to kill their creature lands is pretty important in this matchup. With flying. I have to probably be ready for the eventual Kalitas here. I think there's going to be a Kalitas or something. 61 cards. I get to one of these. Braid staying in. Braid was very good. That was a good. That was good. That was a great play from heads. That was unfortunate. Like I think I didn't want to leave it back, right? Because if I left the Ceradon back, yeah, that would I guess buy me a turn because then I could at least block. Yeah, I guess I could have at least blocked, but that's kind of like a hindsight thinking. Like they would be dead next turn if they couldn't trigger Revolt. And I didn't put them on being able to trigger Revolt yet. Okay. Let's go ahead and pay 2 life for this. Start cycling. Electro Dominance, so that's pretty good. So now we can just start, we can cycle both of these and get these down early. Get all all 3 of our threats. Oh no. It's brutal. Darn, that's brutal. He had the extraction. Wow. What a hateful deck. What a hateful deck. Wow. Immediately fired that one off. That was sweet. I mean, unfortunate for me, but sweet. So he just eliminated a chunk of our threats. Because the only thing left is Striped Riverwinder and like a few Fulminators to kill him. And I guess the Mysteries, but those all get targeted. Okay. Now I'm concerned, like, do I even want to cycle? Surgical Extraction. Jeez, dude, that's so brutal. That's so brutal. Oh, man. Tarmogoyf, yeah, you got it. Okay, well, got another one? I want to leave my land count a little high. If I can draw something. Perfect. Leave all my basics in. Okay. I can save myself 3 damage, but then risk them playing a 3-drop. But then it all goes into the yard. I guess that's fine. I guess it's fine. Oh, God, no. That's so painful. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty bad for us. Wow, they had a really good hand against us. Well, I guess I have to go now, right? I mean, I'm not going to get another chance to. Yeah, I guess I've got no other choice here other than to fire that off. I guess I could have done it for 1. Ugh, this is brutal. Need to find a way to eat their graveyard. I think this one's over, actually. Like, it's hard to beat that. How do we beat that? Transmute. Okay, go ahead and pass back to them. We got Tormod's Crypt to eat their graveyard. Oh boy. That is just a beating. Woo! Oh, damn, son, dude. Okay. Opponent's teaching us how to play Magic today. All right. Pass back to the opponent, I guess. Another land. Okay, well, we got to get rid of Tamago. Our one and only friend. Living end. Our one and only friend. Living end. Nice. Here we go. If I can beat with a Snapcaster, this is a strict upgrade. It's a 2-2. What are they at? 15? Easy. They would have been at 14 if had I done the Electro Dominance earlier for 1. Wonderful news. They're going to get their land either way. They're getting it either way. They're going to get their treasure. Doesn't matter. Get in there. Get in there and hit them. Do it. It's your turn. If they survive at 1, I'm going to feel bad. Oh no. What's underneath? Corrupt decay. That's painful. Blow up that land. Okay, so we need to draw Sidewinder and a land here. AV, this is something. Could draw us into the game later. When I say later, I mean like significantly later. Because right now that is not happening. I got nothing to do. It is all you, opponent. I used my Abrade already. Okay. Still got a land. Yeah. Yeah. Lightning Bolt. Sick. Adding to the aggression plan. We can still play this out, all right? We still have something to do. We still have something to do. For sure. Never mind, we gotta kill Tyler Striker right now. Okay. Before they draw their next surgical extraction, we need to get it. We need to get something right now going. Sure, I'll play it. It's a land, meaning that we can play Sidewinder and win that way. Steve Holt, let's go. Oh, these are such brutal matchups. Ah! Aha! You tried to choke me, but I used my non-islands. Just gonna get Abrupt Decayed, but whatever. That means it comes back later. Oh, no. Undo. Undo. Good thing we play that Spire Bluff Canal, because we're gonna need our blue now. Yep. Yep. Just need to get Jace to flip. That's all we need to do. Oh boy. If we play Sidewinder, we're done, right? We never have mana again. But luckily for us, I guess we don't need too much mana. Oh god. Electro Dominance has never looked so good. Jeez. Tarmogoyf is massive right now. But our opponent drawing lands, sure. And they can't play the tracker this turn. We'll give them the tracker. This is a brutal deck. Self. Oh, perfect. Now I can counter and bounce Tassiger. Oh, that's so good. And we drew exactly what we needed in this. Okay. This is our last time playing like islands, right? Like we have no other lands after this. Abrupt Decay won't work on us. Here we go. So we have 4 lands now. Essentially, we don't have any more lands after this. No more lands. Yes, they played their friendly neighborhood. Assassin's Trophy. No! Oh, that's so brutal. Okay, so we have to hit our Spire Bluff Canals. We have to hit our Spire Bluff Canals. That's the only way we're ever casting Cryptic now. Oh, that's so rough, man. Dude, this is like a weird land destruction deck. God, this is brutal. This is so brutal. No blocks. Wow, we actually hit it? We hit another one? All I need to know. Not get a chance to attack there like I wanted to. Yeah, reasonable. Sure, reasonable. Not that either. Ugh. One more land. One more land. We hit a Cryptic, we're good here. We hit the Spire Bluff Canal or the Teleria West, and we're okay. All we need right now, as we slowly get beaten down into the ground by this hissing Quagmire. Sure. Yep. That's pretty good. Okay, so now we can just attack. I think we win this race. I think we win this race. Yeah, we super duper win this race. Like, they have to leave. I'm not going to block if they swing with Tasigur. 100% not blocking if they swing with Tasigur. I was going to attack last turn, but I kind of didn't do that because I decided to not. Because I missed and I clicked through the phase, but whatever. Can we push this to a game 3? That's all that matters. Even though I'll probably just lose to timing out. Opponent's deck is quite good at dealing with ours. Okay. Things that don't die to Fatal Push. Dot deck. That's what I like. Living End is sweet. Jace is sweet. These Fulminators actually came in hot here for me. Just 2 Fulminators. I think 2 Fulminators is more than enough. Let's run it back. I'll keep. We know they play Choke now. Pretty good. Once again, not fetching any basics. Not fetching any basics. Alright, shock. Yes. Spend. Right now. Pass back to the opponent. I need to start hitting a lot of threats, though. I have all of these, like... I have all of these right now. These lands. I can try to transmute in the next couple of turns. So sorcery land, so Tarmogoyf's a 2/3. Okay, so they don't have a Scavenging Ooze, that's good. Scavenging Ooze would be the bane of my existence right now. Like, I can't efficiently deal with it yet. Pass back. I got nothing. We can start grabbing... Do I want to cycle? I want to cycle to Area West, knowing that I may lose all my blue sources. Okay. As soon as we play Lightning Bolt, it becomes... I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold on my Teleria West. I don't want to use it yet. If they choke me, then I'm in trouble. Huh. Would I use this bolt right now? No, probably not. Okay, I have mana now. I'm gonna play speed magic here. Yeah, that's fine. I gotta kill off the ooze. I gotta kill off the ooze. Whoa, what are they playing green? Are they gonna pump this? They have like a giant growth or something like that? Oh, that's fine. Jeez, more of those. Target myself. Draw 3. Oh boy. Yes. Let me think here. I gotta start going now. I gotta start going now. I didn't get to respond to that? Okay. It's unfortunate. Oh, dude, these extraction effects are killing me, dude. Oh, man. You are killing me, friend. Oh, boy. These extraction effects are killing me, dude. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, you got it. What else do they have in their hand if they're not playing? Like, if you think about what they're doing right now, they're just holding on to some cards, right? So what are they doing? They extracting more threats or are other ancestral visions? Are they gonna make us discard a card? Hassiger. Okay, sure. Hands mute. They already ate their yard. Yeah, I gotta pass to them. God, please. Here comes choke. Do we even have another land? Oh God. Whatever. Transmute. Oh boy. So we get to go Electro Dominance anyways, off of off the As Foretold. He ate my creature, so that doesn't feel good. I don't think I can win this anyways. He's eaten all my creatures. Doesn't help. Me. Oh God. A minute 41. I think we time out. It doesn't matter. We time out. Okay. Gate seal here. Yes, move this to the bottom. Your turn. It's fine. Do whatever they need to do. We have 56 seconds. It's fine. What's the worst that could happen? We totally got this. 56 seconds. Damnation. That's what happened. All right. Oh, God. This is painful. Can I kill him? Can I kill him? That's my question here. What do I have in the yard? Sure, fine. Room for that many. Get all these back. Fudge, we lose. Man, that was a luff. That was a brutal last game. We timed out. Timed out. Unfortunate. What's Tron? Can we beat Tron? I think we can. We can try to beat Tron. Okay. Go and pass to them. Can we beat Tron? Well, no, I guess not. Ugh. Is it better to just hide what deck we're playing? Before they start keeping, like, cause like they're just gonna play some ridiculous threat. Oh. Like, we can't actually kill them. Alright, I'll play it out. For the sake of content, I'll play it out. If this were any other, if this were an event, I would have probably hidden my hand in my deck. But yeah, they have natural Tron, or they have Tron on 3. Can't beat it. It's not many decks are gonna beat it anyways, though, so it doesn't really matter. Like, even if this were like a more aggressive deck, I would have had to have already had him down to like 13 here. And my hand would have to be nothing but like lightning bolts. So burn would have been a good here. Sure. Pretty good. Yep. They popped the relic a little fast there. Oh, that's because they had... Never mind. So we need to draw on a braid. Just like every relic in their deck. Yeah, you got it. Every relic in their deck. Okay. We'd have no way to fill the yard right now, so I'm not really gonna try. Pass back to them. I got nothing here. If anything, I can try to go bolt if they don't have Karn. Or they just play another land and they play Ugin. And they minus for 3, and then we lose. Worm Coil Engine, not the end of the world here. Not the end of the world. Not that great for me either, but Oblivion Stone is bad. That's bad for us. Right on time, I guess. Well, your turn. Huh. Yep. Let's take the 6. Make him play it again, I guess. Alright, I'm going to block this turn. I'm going to block with Jace so then I can blink it. Or then I can flip it, I mean. They have to pay mana to go ahead and actually use their stone, which means that I can... Putting a counter on it? What are they doing? I guess it doesn't really matter, huh? Probably not. But we can go one deeper. Might need that later. Doesn't matter. All of these are gone anyway. Doesn't matter. I have nothing to get back. I think this game is about done. Let's concede this game. Save ourselves some time here. It's hard to beat all of that. Alright, so. They have a lot of Karn. They have a lot of colorless threats. We gotta watch out for their relics. I don't know if I want Jace, actually. I don't think I'm gonna bring in Jace. Alright. What are we getting rid of? Fulminator's good. We don't really need the Dreadshot or Deadshot Minotaur. We don't need to exile their graveyard. AV's nice, but we don't want that many. Remand will help us like stay around for a bit. Protects the will, we could take that out, go down to Ceradon. This being hexproof probably isn't that relevant. I think maybe a Ceradon might even just be better. I need the extraction so I can blow up their lands. Jace Vryn's Prodigy, not the best here, but I mean, like, how do you board in this matchup? I guess we throw away one Remand. We keep all of our enablers in As Foretold and Electro Dominance, I assume. But we don't want to go down too many threats. We have 19. We have 15 creatures. Riverside, Cryptic's useful. Me. Go double bolt. They got double. Done. Yeah, I'll play first. Keep. This is pretty good. We have the Living End, Electro Dominance. We just need to start drawing into some other stuff, but it's fine because we're going to be able to cycle with Curator of Mysteries. Okay. Yeah. This is not bad. I'd like to find a Fulminator at some point. So I do need another red. We can counter any of their colorless threats. So I do like that. We do have a colorless counterspell. Remand, I guess, was one of the cards I could have taken out another copy, but like I like the idea of just going through my deck right now. Go ahead, pass back to the opponent. Trying not to use all my time. Yep. Sure. Chromatic Star's not a map. Can't play that, so they can't get natural. I mean, they could get natural Tron. Forgot to cycle. Still have the mana to do everything. Forgot this has cycle. Yes, they still might have natural Tron. Okay. Cascade Bluffs. Pass back to the opponent. Do you have it? Do you really have natural Tron? Show me a mine. Show me a mine. Okay, double plant. Woo! Woo! I think I have to counter this. Because I can't let them hit their Tron. I need to prolong this as long as possible here. Oh, their whole deck is about spinning through the deck to find the Tron pieces. I can counter the bombs instead. But I can't stop. No. I'm gonna counter the map. We don't have anything in the yard yet. And I gotta watch out for Ugin though, so I guess that is problematic. Oh, perfect. Yes! That's actually just the perfect draw. Oh my gosh. Yes. Don't want them to have any of these anymore. Do they have any other threats? They have Promised End, they have Karn Liberated, they have a bunch of other things, they have Thought Knots. Their hand, Nature's Claim, Karn Liberated, Facial Contortion, sure. So nothing that they can use yet. They can use Nature's Claim. That much they can do. Now I feel bad. Now I shouldn't have even used Ceremonious Rejection had I just known I'd draw a Fulminator. Easy as that. Let's go ahead and fetch here. It's fine. I'm going to fetch Shock because I'm not too concerned about what they're... Like, if they Nature's Claim me, they're going to give me back my life total, right? I could gain one, sure. Day 2 life, yes. Doesn't matter. They don't have green anymore. Yeah, sure. Next phase. They don't have green anymore. I'm okay with this. I just gotta watch out. They're gonna start moving to discard soon, and once they move to discard, that'll be problematic. Sick. Alright, pass back to them. Cool. We have 6 power on board. Go to the next game. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. I like it. Go with Striped Riverwinder. Okay. That's what I'm talking about right there. Woo! I love it. 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 All right. Good thing we counted that. I mean, like, I still think it's okay to counter that map. You can let me know if you think that was incorrect, YouTube, but I think that was right. No way it wasn't. Oh, buddy. Buddy. Keeping me close. Keeping me close. Okay. We just gotta have something like that again, right? That like something like that again is all we need. Just the perfect hand, essentially. That was like such a nutty draw, though. That was an absurdly nutty draw. I'll keep this. We have 4 cyclers. Do have to watch out for Relic of Progenitus here, though, but I don't think I can play around that. Okay, so not a Relic. Is it worth suspending? I think so, yeah. It's worth suspending. Because then on turn 4, if we live that long, we can start doing things. And plus, we have the luxury of just cycling these at the end of their turn, so not really throwing anything into our yard. Ancient Stirrings. How is this not banned? Yeah, I get it. Krark Clan Ironworks, it's a thing, but should have totally been. All right. Come on, let me see what I draw. I just want to see what I draw here. Let me get that draw. Come on, like Fulminator Mage and a Surgical again. Oh, that'd be so perfect. Well, can't choke this mana base. Can Blood Moon me, though. That'd be like 5,000 IQ if the Tron player Blood Moons me. Like, to the moon. Like, straight to the moon. Sorry, yeah. No way they don't get pieces soon. So they need a mine right now. Okay, so we drew Fulminator Mage. Come on, Surgical. Okay, we drew. I like this. I like this a lot. I like this hand. It's a good hand. I don't even want to chance it. I'm just going to blow up the land now. Make him play another one. No relic, no relic, no relic, no relic. Give me time to untap. No relic, please. I got nothing to do, so I'm going to just F6 through this. Okay, not a relic. Good news for me. Field of Ruin. Still okay. What are they looking for? Did I not cast that? Would I like to pay 2 life? Yeah. What would I like to do with this? Play another Fulminator. Blow up the power plant. Keep them off all their Tron lands. Okay, so I need to find right now a Surgical Extraction or a Living End. Me. Okay. Perfect. Found it. What can I do here? At the beginning of my... I can just cast this right now. Fine. Perfect. Okay. This should resolve. Cast with as foretold. Sure. Go ahead and pick off this power plant. Yes, got there. I think I'm gonna play this. Good thing about our deck is that we have so many ways to go through it with all the cycling that we've got. Oh, well, never mind. Hold on. Our opponent might have more cycling than us. Also a card. I don't know if they know this, but they might have missed a banning. I don't know. There might be a few cards. Just a few cards. Oh. Boy, our hand is clunky. Alright. They have Street Wraiths. I mean, is this version better than the Jund Death's, not Death's End, Living End version? Not really sure. I mean, I do like that I get to cast, like, Electro Dominance to immediately get my AVs off and my Living Ends off. That's pretty sweet. As Foretold does do some sweet things, too. Maybe we just go 4-color. I did like that the black variant did have Street Wraith, though. That was nice. Oh, boy. That's pretty good. Okay. Well, soon as they find out what we cycle here, they'll know what we are. Wow. Unfortunate. Cycle? Oh, come on. Cycle? There we go. Alright, so we have double red now. Sweet Cascade Bluffs. You beautiful card. Okay, so we need to fill our yard up. We need to get this Cascade Bluffs onto the yard, onto the board. Oh. Well, there went As Foretold. That's painful. I might have to actually transmute here. Oh, I can't. It's too late. It's way too late. They got another Gurmag out, a Phoenix. Well, geez. That was a pretty godly hand from the opponent there. Hard to beat. Hard to beat. What is it? 4, 6. Actually, we have a shot. We have a shot here. Let's transmute. So we have to obviously go for Living End. And then we just pass it back to the opponent. I'm afraid of Goblin Lore, but maybe I shouldn't have been worried about it. I should have just played Spire Bluff Canal. I would have been able to get one more cycle in. So that's 9, 11. That's 11 damage to me so far. 13 if you count the Phoenix coming in. Then I just die to a simple bolt. Concerning. Very concerning. I mean, yeah. They have a simple bolt, we die. Alright. Let's see it. And Ping them. At all red. Blue, sure, why not? X is currently 1. Go ahead, ping them. Cast Living End. I die either way. Because they get their birdie back. And then their whole board comes back. Doesn't matter. Alright. So, things that we want. Surgical Extraction and Anger. Deadshot Minotaur, actually... No, we would have still died. We took way too much damage. I feel like there should be a little bit more graveyard hate. Personally. Oh boy. Can we get Fulminator in on this? Like, so Fulminator would only hit... They did have quite the multicolored mana base. Let's go down to Jace. I'll keep Bolt. I'll keep a Bolt. Quite the interesting matchup. Little painful. I don't know if I can keep this. I'll try it. I'll try it. We do get to cycle once. I'm just gonna play the Scalding Tarn fetch. I don't or I could use Teleria West as a land here. I really don't want to though. Using Teleria West feels bad. This is a way for me to get my Living End. Or to get Tormod's Crypt. I don't know. I'm gonna actually chance it. Yeah, I'm gonna chance it. Just because the upside of Teleria West is just too great. Keep my land count high. Don't want to shock too much, take damage out of nowhere when they have hasters and stuff like that. I mean, that's also the nature of the beast, right? They have some cards that, and like starts that are just so explosive that you can't really keep up with. No, I'm going to draw. Feels bad. Come on, let me draw a land here. I don't want to use Teleria West. Oh, I've got to go for it. Yeah. I can't stumble that like that. I don't want to. Personally, I'd rather get the Tormod's Crypt, but this feels kind of bad. Goblin Lord, yep. Ugh. Man. Well, luckily we did draw the third land, so that is nice. Pass back to the opponent here. Faithless Looting. Yeah, no stopping that. Bloodghast ×2. Feels bad. Luckily, we're not at 10, so they don't have haste yet. We do have some time. Okay. See, like, with the way their mana base is, I actually don't hate Fulminator Mage here. Keep them off certain colors. Nice. Alright. Nope. Okay. I guess I could have waited a little bit, right? Because I would have waited, they would have paid the mana, gotten their Phoenixes back. Alright, let's see if I can hit another land here. Not a single land out of all of that. Well, pass it back. Concerns are if they do Burning Inquiry here and then I discard Anger. That's where my greed gets punished. Oh, what is this? Yep, the punish. That's a punish. I mean, would it have even been smart to fire it off any earlier than that? I don't think so. There's no point in taking Electro Dominance. Wait, what? Really? But I have nothing to do with that. Oh, I guess they have Nature's Claim. That's why. So now that the jig's up, I'm going to go ahead and just fire off my Anger. Yep. Yep. Wow, they still went for it anyways, huh? I guess so. 2, 4, 6, 8. We're down to 8. Or no, we're down to 10 exactly on the dot. That feels bad. Yeah, I can't chance it here. Not when I'm at 10. No lands. Got nothing for it. They'll be able to hit me for 7, put me down to 3, and bolt me. Yep. Never drew the land. Unfortunate. Alright, so here they are. Oh, Faithless Looting. Nice. Cool. So they're back. With some Bloodghast action, too. Okay. I'll just take the damage for this one. Come on, give me a land. Cool. Got a land. I like that. I'm going to play Jace. Another way to start dumping creatures into the yard. I can go ahead and Teleria West next turn for a Tormod's Crypt. See how much more they try to pitch into the yard. Yeah, Faithless Looting. Shriekhorn, they got their Bloodghast back. Is it even worth grabbing? Like, what else do they have that they could just, like, mill that'd be worth? Okay, so they probably mill themselves. Okay. So, I transmute, I pitch a creature. Once I do the transmuting though, they'll know. Nah, I still do it anyways. All right, let's go ahead and pass back to the opponent. I don't have to do anything right now. Because they'll just keep dredging and milling. If they mill me, that's good, right? As long as they keep milling me, that's good. They can get lands, that's fine. I don't care about the lands. Nope. Alright, what else did they get in the yard here? Nothing else. Shriekhorn, that's fine. Just go ahead and start binning some threats here. Wait till they use their Shriekhorns. Actually, let's do this first. Play that. Let's go ahead and target Bloodghast, so Bloodghast does nothing for the time being. Now we just need to sit here on this Tormod's Crypt and wait for some time. Targeting themselves. Fine. Creeping Chill. Huh. It's fine. I'll take 3. Nothing has entered the battlefield yet, so I'm good with all of that. And Bloodghast still does nothing. It's fine. Still okay with me. So the Narcomoeba trigger. In response to the Narcomoeba trigger, that's when I would do it. Yep, that's fine. When is this ult? At 9? Okay, it's been a while since I've used Vrin's Prodigy here, so. Might be good to just play the Curator. Yeah, it may just be right to play the Curator again. Oh god, no, I clicked on the wrong one. Ah. Meant to cast it. Cycled it instead. Feels good. Oh, that's a feel bad. Well, okay. What are some of the bad things that could happen here? There are many. There are many. Sure. Take 3. Down to 9. How many Bloodghasts? I mean, how many Creeping Chills is that? 1, 2, 3? So they have 1 left in the deck? So they cast Faithless Looting here, and then we'll just have to remand it. Okay. They're going to cast Faithless Looting. I need to draw a card, so... Huh. Sure. There's nothing I can really do about that right now. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh, that's good. That's very good. That's what I'm looking for. Target myself. That's not good. I can cast an instant or sorcery card. Wait, where is it? Can I not cast it again? Oops. Did something just happen that shouldn't have? I thought I... Hold on. This isn't flashback. Well, that's feel bad. We drew so much not good. Ugh. I thought... Oh, no. Yeah, because I was thinking, like, I couldn't cast it again because I couldn't pay for the costs. Oh. That's a feel bad moment. I mean, it would have saved me 2 life. I'd be at 4 instead of 2 now. So now the final Creeping Chill kills me. Ah, come on. I need... Where's my living end at? I need a living end. I'm dead once they hit it. Oh, just another land. Do they have another... At this point, I guess it's all the same. It's all the same. No, I would not like to pay anything. I don't care. 1 and 2 are the same. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. We didn't really draw anything there. We had too little to do. We had all the electro dominances, but we didn't have any of the living ends that we needed. Vryn's Prodigy could be sweet, combined with the ability to cast a surgical again. I don't know how good this matchup is, by the way. Not quite sure on it. And now, okay, so I minus Jace. That was a derp. That was a derp. I was thinking of like, oh well, hold on, you can. Couldn't you like you can't snapcaster it? But Jace does it like, oh man, that Jace doesn't give it flashback, so still couldn't cast it anyways. I don't know why I thought I could cast that. All right, so it seems that our opponent has mulligan to 3. That is an interesting situation for them to be in. The second main land. That's how you do it here. You hit them with one of those. They'll never be ready for the second land. The land in the second main. Nope, don't want to pay the life. I'll pass back to them. I mean, I've seen Dredge win on Molta 4. I don't know about a Molta 3, but it's possible. Entirely possible. Double stinkweed imp in the yard. Pretty good for them. What am I doing? This is not the flashback. Yeah, that's fine. That resolves. Bloodghast. Okay. Narcomoeba. Brutal. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start cycling. See what I draw with this. Okay. Cycle our little curator of mysteries. Let's go ahead and take a land out of our deck here. What are we grabbing? I think this is as good of a time as any to go ahead and fire off our Tormod's Crypt. I'm going to go ahead and hit all of these right now. There's 2 Bloodghasts. All right, nice. Taking it to game 3. Unfortunately, our opponent really did mulligan into Oblivion. Try it again. All right, hopefully our opponent doesn't have to mulligan into Oblivion. I'll try this. What are they mulling? Are they mulling to their own ley line? Maybe that's what they're trying to do. Maybe they have a ley line or something. Like, it would make the most sense. Bloodghast, sure. Anger of the Gods. Exactly what I want to see. Pass to the opponent. I'll go ahead and cycle my Curator of Mysteries. Narcomoeba. Okay. Can I hold off no, I can't hold anything off. I mean, this is fine. If they bring back Bloodghast, that's cool. I just need to get to the point where I can play cycle my Teleria West, get the Tormod's Crypt, eat a ton of their cards. Good news, we also have this Anger of the Gods here. Cycle. Please don't extract me, bro. Interesting. Pass to the opponent. It's the opponent's turn. Alright, so they Life from the Loamed, hit a ton of cards in the yard. Pretty good for them. There's nothing that I really want to anger the board for right now. I do want to draw a card here, so I'll cycle the Remand. Jeez. Do I even want to pay for this? Yeah, I'll pay the health total for that. Go ahead and play this. I want to get more cards in the yard. I can definitely get more cards in the yard. We are playing with fire because they do have Creeping Chill. Terrifying. Alright, let's see what they do. Stain the Mind. Okay, Stinkweed Imp. Sure. Conflagrate. That's terrifying. Is there Life from the Loam in the yard now? Don't really want to block that either. Oh boy. Can I get rid of anything now? Conflagrate would be really nice, huh? Okay. So all of that was on my draw step. I can't play. Conflagrate would be nice. That's 1, 2 plus 5. That's 7. Loam makes that kind of miserable. Then he's able to kill a planeswalker. We'll let that go. I need to find a Tormod's Crypt. Oh boy. Huh. As soon as I get a land, they can minus. They can start doing other things. I get the I'm gonna get the Conflagrate. I'm gonna get the Conflagrate. Conflagrate's kind of annoying here. I don't care about the Bloodghast. Creeping Chill, Stinkweed Imp, Life from the Loam. Okay. So they can get their land. They can punch in. Yeah. But there are not enough in the yard for them right now. Creeping Chill. Okay, I might die. Creeping Chill only hits me, right? Okay. So I'm at 6. They play a land. They punch me. I'm down to 3. Or I'm down to 4. I'm not down to 3. But if they don't have any other Bloodghast, right? Okay. What? They have 2? Oh, I didn't see that. That's way worse. All at me? All at me. Tell me it's all at me. Okay. I do die to about every spell now. Ugh. This is miserable. No way to gain life back either, huh? Nope. I'm literally dead. Because they have the Creeping Chill in hand, I can't cast it. Like, they get a free spell and I'm dead. Brutal. So 2 and 3 with the deck so far. We just lose to a hard cast Creeping Chill. Unfortunate. Well, 2 and 3, not ahead of our losses. Unfortunately, you know, there were just some explosive starts from our opponents, like the Phoenix deck or the Burning Inquiry deck in round 4, and then round 5 we got dredged. Unfortunate. But we did destroy Tron, which was great. And we did win against the Hardened Scales deck, and we lost to a Golgari, what seemed to be like super grind fest. Had Isochron Scepter and all of this too. So I'm actually not as down on Electro Dominance as I was before. It's definitely got some power to it, but I just don't know if it's good enough yet. I think that it's a lot of fun. So if you've already enjoyed like the mono blue living end or any living end strategy, this will definitely be the time of your life. But I think that so far it just feels like it's almost there. Maybe we should be using Electro Dominance with other things like Restore Balance. Who knows? But I do like that you get to kind of play the control game plan with living end. So this is pretty fun. Striped Riverwinder, you know, is a 5/5 hexproof. That's pretty relevant. And I also like Curator of Mysteries. It's just a 4/4 flyer. It's a solid body. So, I mean, overall the deck didn't perform as well as I'd like it to, but, you know, I probably could have played a few things better maybe, but the percentages may not have been that great either way with some of these matches because our opponent just had, once again, just super explosive starts. So the deck was a lot of fun. Hopefully you enjoyed watching the video. It was a blast for me to make and a blast to play. Thanks for learning the deck with me. Thanks for coming back for another episode. And thanks for continuing to grow with me as I continue to try to make my MTGO content better and to make more of it. So thank you so much, guys, for being here and hanging out with me. If you like the content that we make here at MTG Goldfish, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And also hit the bell button to get notifications when MTG Goldfish puts up new videos. Other than that, it is I, your host, Krim, also known as the Asian Avenger, signing out.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.